Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to today's satsang at the School of Ancient Wisdom, our spiral of wisdom that has been conducted for many years now, started by Mama Nise. So today we have a lovely satsang and a lovely speaker with us, Raj Kumar Dhamji. And before we introduce him, before Deepthi introduces him, I would like to request Swati to read the school prayer. Over to you, Swati.
Good evening, everyone. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom, O hidden light, shining in every creature, O hidden love, embracing all in oneness, may each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati. That's a very nice tone. It reminds us that we're all that little spot of light, the soul that is interconnected with everybody else. So I would request Deepthi. Deepthi, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would request Deepthi to read out the introduction to our speaker today, Rajkumar Dhamji.
Our speaker for today is Mr. Rajkumar Dham. RK Dham is a motivational trainer and founder member of Atma Bodh, a center for learning and healing. He is an alumnus and guest faculty at IISc. He has worked as head of Management Services Department of Bharat Electronics Limited, Ghaziabad. He is also a trustee of People's Trust, an NGO which has adopted 18 villages for total development. Additionally, he's a trustee of Institute of Health and Cosmic Harmony, which is dedicated to spreading the holistic health movement. He's an entrepreneur, trainer, yoga master, holistic health and wellness promoter. He's also the fellow member at International Yoga and Meditation and a top contributor in the Indian Leadership Group. His book, Your Back is the Backbone of Your Health, was published by the Institute of Health and Cosmic Harmony in 1996, and he was awarded a gold medal by IHMA for his contribution to the Society for the Cause of Holistic Health in 2001. Welcome once again, Mr. Rajkumar Dham.
Yes, thank you, Deepthi. I welcome you all today.
Good evening, sir.
To this session arranged by the School of Ancient Wisdom. It is a satsang. So we'll have a nice practice to go to the beautiful state. Prayer started with the light. We are all light. Then how to become that light, how to feel that light, and how to make use of that light, we'll try to understand today. This is about living a happy, healthy, purposeful, and fulfilling life. This session, I'm dedicated to late Mrs. Manze Seth, the founder of the School of Ancient Wisdom, and also to Menon Ram. When myself and Professor Krishna Swamiji used to come there to conduct the programs for the people who were coming from Taiwan, so we had the chance to meet her. And one of the meetings we were there, which lasted for more than 2 hours. And she explained how in the dream she got about the idea of starting a school to spread the ancient wisdom. He spent all the money and the efforts to put up that one and requested Professor Krishna Swamiji and myself to be a part of that. Doing many programs into that, and this program is dedicated to her memory into that. As we saw, as you enter into that, there's the inner torch, the light. The universe is worked and guided from within. So we'll learn the method to go within and become that light and make use that for our day-to-day living. So for this, we use a systems approach. Means all the parts of the system are to be understood and to be utilized. Let's try to understand our body-mind system. We saw the physical body. That is colony of trillions of cells. And each cell is a giant in itself. This is the building block of that. So I started thinking that our health depends on the health of the cell. And how we can improve the health of the cell, how we can harmonize trillions of cells so that whatever we want in this life, we can achieve it. Then we have a mind. Thoughts. We are able to think, though it is not physical, but we can understand that one. Then we have the most important thing, which in this modern area we have neglected. Heart. They think that it is just a pump. But Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, the soul, the Atma is in the heart. The Bible talks about the sacred space in the heart. But Vedas go further. They say, in your heart, there is a little space. एक छोटी सी जगह है, which is secret. You cannot see it. But that is sacred. वो पवित्र है. उस छोटी सी जगह में पूरा ब्रह्मांड है. And these days the modern science also says that heart is the mother organ. Because after your conception in the mother womb, this is the first organ which starts functioning. Mothers know that within about 3 weeks, they can feel the heart pumping. That time even blood is not formed. Brain will get formed after about 220 days. Who is communicating? Heart must be intelligent. It must be able to communicate so that we can form our whole body. So I will go that, how we can go to that place, that little space, which is the source of wellness into that. And they say we operate our body-mind system through our thoughts and emotions. These are the two things by which we operate. We give the commands to that wonderful, incredible system. Thoughts may come and go. But when they get attached with the emotion, they become most powerful. That is what we are going to talk about, the heart-mind approach. Heart is the only organ which produces electricity. And it has a field. And this electromagnetic field is much larger than any other organ, including the brain. So if you want to connect with the others, you have to connect from heart to heart. If the communication has to be effective, it has to be from heart to heart. Then any system which is working, it requires the energy. I'm working on the laptop, it requires the electricity. Similarly, our body-mind system also requires the energy. Energy we get from two sources. One is the Vayu Prana. Another is the Anna Prana. These are the two sources by which we get the energy. And Vayu Prana gives you more than 50% of the energy. Your Anna Prana gives you about 25 units out of the 100. Other come from your surroundings. So our Vedas talk about, our ancient wisdom talks about Yoga and Ayurveda talks about 72,000 nadis. Nadis are not physical. These are the channel through which the prana, the energy flows into that one. And out of 72, 3 are the major one. One is the Ida, the Chandra Nadi, the Pingala, the Surya Nadi, and the dormant Sushma Nadi. Right now, we can find out which Nadi is working for you. What is the energy equation into your body? Are you interested to know that? Just come to your nostril and see whether your left is open, you are breathing through the left or through the right, or both are equal. How many people their left is working? Left nostril. How many people right is working? Please raise. Okay. And sometime it will be equal. You cannot find out. Both are equal into that. The whole of yoga, the whole of spirituality is only concerned with how to make the prana flow equally through your two nostrils, how to activate the Sushmana. When you go to a meditative state, you can find, if you have gone to really a dhyana state, meditation state, both will become equal. Because when they are equal, then you feel the bliss, the ananda. You can find out. And goal is to see that these two become equal. And when it becomes equal, you can lead your life happy, healthy, successful, purposeful, and fulfillment. Apart from this, what else is there? We say it is my body, it is my heart, my name is Rajkumar. What is my and me? There is something. You say this is my house. To understand that, let's see. You're all say sitting here, suddenly you find that your mind goes somewhere else. It has gone to home or office or some other event. What is telling you that your mind has gone somewhere? Mind cannot tell you. There is something which is telling you. Similarly, people will have a lot of pains. Oh, my knee is paining. My head is paining. What is telling you? Body cannot tell you that it is a pain there. There is something which is telling you that pain is at the knee. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, you cannot see me, but without me you cannot see anything. You cannot hear me, but without me you cannot hear anything. You cannot touch me, but without me you cannot feel the touch. That is something great, and we all are made from that only. The basic raw material of the whole cosmos, you and me, is that only. So how to get connected with that? We require alignment. We require harmony between that, and we will see how we can do that. Then neuroscience says being in the state influences our doing, our performance. Whatever state you are there, that influences the outcome of whatever action you are doing into that. We will try to understand that. What is the science behind that? Just to little understand, suppose you are eating something. Say you are eating beautiful cookies, biscuits. And that time if you start thinking, so much butter is there, so much fat is there. So your thinking is, and these two are getting connected. And if you are thinking that while eating that this is not good, then that will give you some lot of harm. But if you think and enjoy, kya beautiful cookies, so tasty, that will also see. Let's see the science behind that. Being and doing, what fires together, wires together. Means when you are in a state, your neurons are getting fired. And when you are, say, eating the food, that is also getting fired. What fires together, wires together, they develop the connections together. Therefore, being in a state is very important. That's why in India, when we take the food, we wash our hands, we wash our feet, we also wash our face. And then chant some mantras, do something so that we are in a good state. And time, whatever you eat, will become amrita. But if you are seeing at the TV and there is something frightening into that one, then what you are eating and what you are seeing will get wired into that one. So, myself and Professor Krishna Swamiji, we research how to develop to go to the beautiful. So we will see that and we will have a practice to go to that state. Now, what is the prerequisite? What are the stages to go to the beautiful state? First is, body must be relaxed. Each and every cell should be relaxed. And mind should be calm and quiet. Then there's a linkage between body and mind. When you can relax the body completely, the mind will automatically become calm and quiet. Otherwise, calming the mind is difficult. Energizing the body-mind system so that the energy flows throughout each and every cell. And that is a positive energy into that. Activating the right brain, which is creative, which is nice, which is musical, you can enjoy into that. And for activating the right brain, what you have to do? Left nostril has to be active. When the left nostril is active, the right hemisphere of the brain becomes active into that one. And imagination, visualization is the activity of the right brain. When you visualize, when you imagine, automatically your right hemisphere of the brain will become active, purifying the heart. Your heart must be pure, filled with the love. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, all should go. Anger should not be there. So that is required. Heart meditation to create the heart coherence. What is this coherence? It's a state of cooperation. When everything is working in cooperation, similarly, we require a brain coherence so that the heart and mind, which are most powerful, they are working in the coherence, in the cooperative state. Every cell is working in the cooperation there, making the Sushmana active. Then, if we can achieve this, we can go experience the beautiful state. So we are going to have a practice. So for practice, certain things we have to understand. We have created a BMP mental screen, that's the magical screen, which you can see with your closed eyes. Just close your eyes and try to create in front of you at about 4 to 5 feet away a magical screen on which you try to see yourself. In this magical screen, you can go to the past, you can go to the future, You can bring anybody. You can meet your guide. You can meet your friends. If you want to be rich, you can be in the company of the richest people. If you want to be successful, do whatever you want. If you want to be a good writer, see the writers and see you are working with them, you are talking with them. So for that, we have created what we call as the BMP mental screen. Then creating your personal BMP lab. When we do meditation, our scriptures say that same place you should do. You should have a place and keep on doing it there only. They even talk about the time also. So here we have created that you create your own laboratory. It can be your house puja room. It can be a temple. It can be a riverside. It can be a seashore, beach. It can be a beautiful garden. It can be on the mountain. It can be in the moon. It can be on the pyramid. It is your imagination. So while doing the exercises, see that you are there in that place. Then, third is having a virtual BMP guide and guru. We know in Mahabharata that when Dronacharya was not able to teach to Eklavya, the warrior Tirkaman, then what he made? He made a statue of him and took him as a guru. Same way, many people have done in the labs also. I read in UK, one professor was teaching the students. He said, suppose you are learning physics. Imagine the professor of physics head is sitting on your head. And then also they found that it is affecting that. In our India, we have kavachas, Ram Raksha kavachas and the thing, where you feel that Hanuman is in your chest or the shoulders and the thing. And Einstein has said, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. With knowledge, with logic, you can go from A to B or A to C. But with imagination, you can go from A to anywhere. And even on the discoveries, say, when the scientists found that the steam has the energy and the lid is coming up, he started imagining that this power of the steam can be utilized. And that gave a birth to the locomotive, steam locomotive. So here, in our for going to the beautiful state, we make use of imagination. Whatever you imagine is real because you see what happens in a dream. We know that dreams are not real. But depending on the nature of the real, our physiology and psychology changes. Even the doctors agree for that. So that means we have to go to the dream-like state, and there, whatever we want, we can imagine. That will affect our physiology and psychology both. And then we can achieve that one. Now we'll have a beautiful exercise. It is a guided one. Just listen to me. Don't much bother. Whatever you can do, do easily. It is very, very simple. And based on my experience of more than 30 years, this session I have done for the doctors in the hospital. I've done in the big conferences where 800, 1,000 people are there. Our idea was to take everybody, relax them. Because in the executive, when they come, they are all under tension and stress. So we will go now. Let's try to go to that one. Listen to my command. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably in a posture which is comfortable for you. The hands are tied up together like this. Take the fingers together. Sit, this is the most conductive. Sit straight. Now close your eyes. Create your magical screen and see on that screen yourself. Your head, your hairs, forehead, your beautiful eyebrows, your wonderful eyes, your nose to nostrils, upper and lower lips, chin, your complete face, ears, neck, shoulders, chest, and whole body. Keep on seeing yourself, and all the practices will be done on this mental screen. That mental screen is there in your lab. Now to relax the body at the cellular level, imagine that you are sitting in a beautiful room in your lab where number of showers are there, which give you blue, relaxing light from the top, from the bottom, from the left, from the right, from the back, from the front. All the showers around. This cosmic blue healing light is entering into your body through your skin. Skin is made of cell. As it is entering, it is rejuvenating, vitalizing, energizing, healing, and relaxing each and every cell. Relaxation is taking place at the cellular level. Your whole body is filled with the blue cosmic healing light, which has relaxed each and every cell of your body. All the tension and stresses have gone, have disappeared, have been dissolved. Complete. Body has become light, very, very light. So light that you feel your body is floating in the air. Floating in the air. When body is relaxed, mind is also calm and quiet. In this calmness and quietness, take your awareness to your navel center, Nabhi. Keeping the attention at the Nabhi center, take a deep breath and vibrate the sound of Akara. Ah. Second time. Ah. Third and last time. Ah. By vibrating the cosmic sound of Akara from your navel center. Your navel center has been activated. The center of creation has been activated. the seat of Lord Brahma, the creator of this universe, has been activated. So your power of creation has been activated. Now, take your attention to your heart. Keeping the attention at the heart center, take a deep breath and vibrate the sound of Ukara. Second time, again take a deep breath. Third and last time, take a deep breath. By vibrating the cosmic sound of Ukara from your heart center has been activated. Your Anahata center has been activated. Anahata means unstruck. This vibration has, wherever you were stuck, it has removed, it has unstruck you. And as we have seen, heart is the sea, where soul Atma resides. By activating your heart center, you have increased your field of influence. Now you can communicate with others from a distance. This is the seat of maintenance and sustenance. It is the seat of Lord Vishnu, which you have activated. After activating the power of creation and maintenance and sustenance, take your attention to your throat. Keeping the attention at the throat center, take a deep breath and vibrate the sound of Makara. Second time. Third and last time. By activating your throat center, Vishuddhi center, you have activated the power of destroying the evil thing. This is the seat of Lord Shiva, the destroyer. With the activation of these three energy centers, navel, heart and throat, each and every part of your body, each and every cell of your body has been rejuvenated, vitalized, energized, healed and relaxed. Deep relaxation has taken place. In this relaxed state, the mind also is calm and quiet. And surroundings are also calm and quiet. In this state, we can do heart meditation. Take your right hand palm, try to keep it on the left side of your chest where heart is there. Adjust the position of heart such a way so that you can feel your own heartbeat, dil ki dhadkan. When heart is beating, the chest moves up and down, up and down. Maintain this awareness of chest movement up and down. You have to keep on doing till Only heartbeat is there, nothing else is there. Keep on observing your chest movement up and down. Now bring a thought. What is making your heart to beat? What is making your chest to move up and down? There must be some power. Feel the presence of that power, which is making your heart to beat, which is making your chest to move up and down. We call this power as the Divya Shakti, the divine power. Feel the presence of the divine power in your own heart. Talk to that divine power. Pray to that divine power. Oh, divine power. Oh, Divya Shakti, fill my heart with love. Fill my heart with love. Fill my heart with love. And see, visualize, imagine a beam of light coming from the Akasha, the sky. It has entered your heart. See the Jyoti. See the light in your heart. Expanding. You feel your whole heart. Say mentally, my heart is filled with love, with light. It has purified my heart. मेरा हृदय शुद्ध हो गया है, पवित्र हो गया है. कामा, क्रोधा, लोभा, मते, मोहा सब दूर हो गए हैं. Only light is there, love is there, and now your heart is pumping this love, pumping it to each and every part of your body, each and every cell of your body. See it flowing through your vein, through your arteries, through your nerves, and through the nadi. Whole body is filled with love, with life. Now your body is emitting, transmitting love all around. Send this love to your family members, all the family members. Send it to your relatives, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your neighbors, and then to everyone on this planet Earth. See, everyone on this planet Earth is filled with love, including the animals, the birds, the insects, the trees, the plants, the creeper. Whole planet is filled with love. Love has brought peace, good health, and prosperity. See everyone happy, healthy, and prosperous. Slowly remove your palm, keep it down. Now take your awareness to the tip of the nose, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, and observe. Try to observe what is going on at the tip of your nose. Breathing is going on. Breathing in and breathing out is going on. Usarata is going on. सांसें सांस भीतर जा रही है और सांस बाहर जा रही है. Remember, you are only observer. Just witness, just observe. Now, try to feel the temperature of the air when you are inhaling and when you are exhaling. You will find the temperature of the air what you are exhaling is little more than the air what you are inhaling. With little practice, you can observe this temperature difference of the inhaling air and the exhaling. Now try to observe whether you are breathing through the left nostril or through the right nostril or from both the nostrils. Remember, don't try to change it. You are only witnessing. You are only observer. Become aware of your nostril breathing. Whether you are breathing through the left nostril or through the right nostril or equally through the both nostrils. With a little practice, you can observe. And then practice makes the man perfect. You keep on doing this practice, you will slip into the state what we call dhyana or meditation. Dhyan or the meditation will happen and you will feel it. The ananda, the bliss, the smile. Because your true nature is Sat Chit Anand. You are Satchidanand. Now, look at your guide. He is there with you. Dialogue between you and the guide is going on. You are talking to him, conveying him your problem, and he is guiding you. And he is assuring you, my son, my daughter, from today onwards, I'll be always with you. Whenever you close the eyes and think of me, you will find me standing in front of you. He will be your guide, your coach, your mentor, your facilitator of the life. He puts his right hand on the top of your head. And you see the powerful energy light passing through his hand, through your head downward, each body is there. You are feeling very happy, joyful. You are in the state of bliss, ananda. You thank your guide and the divine for this. You are taking leave from him, feeling in your heart, singing that now I can live a happy, healthy, successful, purposeful, and fulfilled life. Slowly come back to your body awareness. Become aware of your body and the place where you're sitting. Become aware of the sounds coming from the surroundings. Keeping eyes closed, slowly move your hands, move your feet, move your legs, move your little neck. Keeping eyes closed, slowly rub your palms. Keep it in front of your closed eyes. Feel the warmth of that, of which you are made of. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly remove your palms and try to open up your eyes. Now you can share, you can unmute and share your experience. This first time, practice makes the man perfect. That's the only formula. Sadhana. One day when we seeing the Lata Mangeshwar, she told that today also 5 hours she does the riyaz. I was so happy that even when she is one of the best singer, she's doing so. We also have to do practice. Today is the beginning, joining of us, learning something, and then we have to take it further. Yes, anybody wants to share? Yes, Lata?
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Yes, sir. I'm seeing you for a last so many years.
Good.
Nice to see
Tell
you,
me,
sir.
have you enjoyed the session? That
Just-
beautiful state?
No. Just now I entered the meeting. So I have to listen
That is the
some more,
problem.
sir.
That is the problem. We Indians don't give preference to the time.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you have lost
I
one
wanted
of
to
the
involve,
greatest
sir.
opportunity
Yes, sir.
just
So
by
nice.
coming late. Next
Sorry.
time you be in time. Anybody else?
Sir, I'm Kavita.
Yes,
Yeah, it
Savita.
was very beautiful state. I went for the positive thing that lot of things happening. So it was very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, nice. Thank you. Anybody else?
Good evening, sir. So it was
Yes, Vikas.
amazingly calming. It's like I slept
Very
for 7-8 hours. Feels like that.
Okay. See, that is the only crux. If we can relax our body, the functioning of the body and mind increase it goes to the peak. So, and then in this state, we can do the programming, reprogramming, self-transformation, whatever you want, you can get it. Thank you, Vikas. This is your first session.
Yeah, it's my first session.
Yeah, you are meeting me first time.
Yeah.
Good. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, anybody else?
Yeah, this is Kashmira.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I like the 3 stages, starting from the navel, heart, and the throat. I've never done it that way. Thank you so very much.
We have tried to simplify. Farah, if you read about the dialogue between the Shiva and Parvati, Shiva says 72,000 nadis. Parvati asks Shiva how to live a happy, healthy. He says, you must become aware of that. She says, no, it is too much. He said, then 12 chakras are there. Oh, this is also too much. Finally, he says, you have to become aware of these 3 nadis, Ida, Pingla, and Sushma. So the whole life, whether you want to experience samadhi, whether you want to be a creative one, the moment you open up these two, science says your whole brain is working. And everybody is talking about whole brain working, but they cannot tell you how to make the whole brain work. Our rishis, they gave us the formula, how to make the whole brain. We have tested it with the instrument that when you go, if you do good meditation, both will open up. If you are open up both, you do meditation, you will go to that state. And in that, your peak performance. Yes, anybody else?
I'm Malti Jankiram speaking.
Yes.
I have met you at the school
Yes, yes.
during your
I
other
remember
session.
you.
Yes,
Yes.
and this today's program, I came in a bit late, but anyway, I could catch on, and it was very nice, extremely informative, and it was very calming, in fact, the whole
Yes.
session. And I think that's something that we all need in this age and this these times, you know, something that gives us a certain amount of peace.
Now,
in
I will
our
tell you, when I used to go to the hospital here, NH Hospital, Narayana Health,
Yeah.
for helping the cancer patient and the heart patient. And then the doctors came to know that I'm able to relax the people, because some nurses used to come and attend and other people. Then they say, we are the most tense people. Throughout the day, morning, we are there, but we are very busy. I said, give me half an hour. Then half an hour, they assembled at one place, and I did quickly, without any theory, just the practice. They felt it is wonderful. First time in our life we have experienced. Same way when I have gone to the corporate company like Accenture and other one, the top executive says that, you know, we have forgotten our relaxed state. We are always tense. This is the key. And I have worked for more than 20 years to see how to arrange this, what frequency. For that, what I did, I started 14 years before my yoga center, Atma Bodh Yoga Center, free. That is my live lab. I wanted
That's
to
wonderful,
the
really
people
wonderful.
there, okay, then can see, and I learned with that.
And now we are learning from you.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else want to say something? Yes, Ramesh.
Yes, Damji.
Yeah.
I want to say, first of all, thank you very much for this lovely meditation. It was as if we went to another paradigm. I felt like some distant past, any past previous lives also. I met a very wise guide, a very wise soul, and it was a very nice, uplifting experience. And I must say that for some reason, you kind of reminded me, and maybe I think if you look at the messages, some other people also, of our grandfathers. And I really wish that all of us could, you know, yeah, this really inspires me, because many nowadays, many have forgotten, both the elderly and the younger generations, the importance of a wise elder in the house, because they hold the frequency of consciousness and raise it, so that, you know, when when the children and the grandchildren come back home from a busy day outside, they are uplifted when they come across such wise elderly people. This elderly voice nowadays, with joint families being dissolved and the lack of ready access to wise elderly people, this is definitely, it's a wonderful experience to get a sample of that, and that's what I experienced through whatever you spoke today. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Ramesh. Now, what we have to do, we have to see that this is straight. This not only we have done only 1 hour one. We do up to 3 months. We take people to know themselves, what really they are. Then in that statement, come out with your life mission. And then this is to fulfill the life. Majority of the people are not very clear about the goals. Even when I've gone to the topmost company, they know their mission of the company. They have written down vision. But when I ask the MDs and other people, what is your mission of the life? That we never thought. Some people say, this is my company. I thought my vision and my company's vision is same. I said, no. And then it was so beautiful. One day, I got a call from one person. He said, see, I was coming to you, and then you told me that we all should have our own mission written down. So I am inviting you. So that time his company in Pune, they were manufacturing something and some 300 crore turnover was there. He says, I will invite all my top people. You come and discuss with them that why they should have and then how they can achieve it. Yes, Anita.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir.
Namaste. How are you?
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir. And good evening, all the friends. I just want to share, I'm a medical professional and I have been working since last 30 years. And I have understood this body-mind programming from Dham, sir. I have learned this for job, sir, bata rahe hain, for 3 months. And since then, it has been 2 years now. I am constantly practicing and sharing it with others. I also overcame my cancer and now I'm helping other cancer patients also beautifully. Thank you so much, sir, for this. Thank you so much.
When we do for others, there's a very interesting thing. In US, Dr. Deepak Chopra and his company, they did a study on happiness. And then they found out your happiness depends on the other's happiness. Say in a family, if somebody is not happy, you cannot happy. So your happiness. Then they went surroundings, neighbors, village. And then there's a beautiful theorem in the science. We call the Bell theorem mathematical. They say at the subatomic particle levels, we are all connected. We are nothing but made of subatomic particle level. What they did, they took the atom, smashed it, electron. So electrons are flowing. So they have gone thousands of miles away. Then they took one electron and tried to change the spin of that. When they changed the spin of that, the spin of that atom, which is thousands of miles, got changed. We are all, that's what our scripture, our Vedas say. We are all made of the same raw material. We are all connected with that. Atma ka Paramatma se milan hona hai. It has to merge, become one. Kabir Das has said beautifully, when I was there, he was not there. When he is there, I am not there. That is the merger, not enlightenment. You have to merge and become one with him. He is our father. We are the children into that. When you go to him like a child, it is his duty as a father and mother to guide you and help you to come up. We are not going like a child. We should pray like a child and demand as you can demand from father and mother. You are my father and mother. I want this. I want this. Be adamant till you get that one. I've seen in Australia when I went, my small grandchild saw when he wants something, he will get and then only he is happy. He will keep on. But we forget. Good. So keep on. When you do other people help, the help comes in. There's a law of giving. In giving, receiving is there. So very nice. I want to thank the management of the School of Ancient Wisdom. And as I had promised, to the founder. At Australia, I decided that when I go there, I will start doing my program, go there physically also, see, because I had promised him. That's why after coming, this is my first talk, which I am doing for the School of Ancient Wisdom. Let's get giant. The beautiful name is there. So we can arrange giantly some spiritual treat so that that atmosphere is nice. Then 3-4 people can take these sessions. We have all them. That is the thought has coming. I think with the Ramesh and other people here, we should be able to switch and take this School of Ancient Wisdom to make it topmost in the world.
Amen.
May your words come true, Dhamji.
Yes,
I think
I'm
Mamanisi
there.
and all
I'm
of us-
ready.
Mamanisi and all of us here would be very happy to do that.
Good, good. We will do that.
Yes.
Whatever the human mind wants to do, if he believes in that, he is clear about that, nothing is impossible.
Certainly.
It will happen. So already 7:32. Anybody? Any question?
Yes. If anyone has any questions, please do
You
speak
can
up.
ask.
Or any experiences that you would like to share about today's program with Dhamji. Please speak up now.
You have to come out of shyness. No? See, when I was reading Stanford University, the program on creativity for business, they say question brings the answer. And I was surprised. Some people ask, what is the question? And then beautiful answer gets, what is the question? We are all shy of asking the question, thinking that what other people will think. Don't bother. Satisfy yourself. Whatever your inquiry is there, whatever your thing is there, speak it out.
In fact, I must share, while people prepare their questions, I must share that I, as a child, was very painfully shy. But I noticed that if I set my identity aside, and if I was driven by the purpose behind the question,
Yes.
then it became easy for me to open up and ask that question.
Good. That's what we do. We encourage people asking questions. And I have learned by when people ask the question. When I go to the school, even 5th standard, 6th standard, some questions say you have to think. You start contemplating into that one.
Over time, I think I'm talking of myself. I think we have
Yes.
lost our way, and we have to search for that question again.
Yeah. No, I'll just, you have asked beautifully. I feel when the child is born, he is in the superconscious.
Right.
He's just like a God because he loves everybody. I have seen my children, I was too busy to observe them. But God has given me the opportunity to observe my grandchildren. When they are born, they love everybody, whether they don't distinguish whether it's a maid servant or anybody. Anybody talks to them nicely, they will do. But slowly we can keep on teaching them something wrong in there. We keep on putting into that one. So they are born with superconscious. They are like God, and then the input comes various. And by the time they come out of the university, then this is only based on some knowledge, some judgment. In spirituality, we say, don't judge. When first time I read, I say, what is? We have been taught to judge. They say, don't judge. Judgment based on what? Little knowledge, what I know. My knowledge of any subject is very small of the total knowledge. So if I say I know, my further learning stops. Because I have told to myself, I know. If I say I don't know, then the opportunities open up. Then by observing small children, you learn. I have learned maximum from my grandchildren. How they learn the language without going to school? Not only one, 2, 3 languages they learn. No grammar, nothing, but they pick up very nicely. And their observation is so. I've taken some photograph of my grandchild there in Australia. He's so much absorbed in that. Suppose I say something, he says, "None, go, I'm busy." He will not look. We are not able to pay attention. And everything, we see the flower and we think we know about the flower. Have you thought of that we know about the 5 elements from which we are made? If you look at the flower, the journey, it was seed, you have put into the earth, one element, then air is there, you give the water, you give the space, and after some time, the little budding comes out, it grows and grows. No scientists know. They tell me about the genes, I tell them, tell me the theory, how it is able to process. If you know, are you able to convert these 5 elements into there? From where the fragrance is coming, from where the colors are coming, where the designs are coming? No. But we assume we know. Nothing we know, very little. Be open to learn. And then there is a vast learning.
I have 2 questions and a request,
Yes.
Dhamji.
Yes.
First question is, from your wisdom, how does one find their swadharma? The natural path which they're supposed to follow in this life. Your natural tendencies, how to make a career out of it, how to make the best out of it from their lives.
Now, anyway, our BMP starts with that one.
Beg your pardon?
Now, our BMP body mind programming, the first step is know yourself. Because if I don't know myself, I cannot put a big goal. When I realize that whatever I want, I can achieve it, then only I will go for a big goal. So first thing is realizing who really we are. Our system is capable of achieving whatever you can think of, whatever you conceive and believe you can achieve. Then come with that. So there one is, as I love Ikigai, so first know that what you love it, write down all, even including the food, the colors. 2 pages you should come, all these things I love. What you are good into, what you have learned, what you are good into, right? You are good in speaking, you are good in thinking, you are good in designing, you are good in coming out with the poems, whatever is there, right? Keep on writing. And then, because we are all professional, we have to get money. Money is good. That's why in India, what we call Devi Saraswati. But some people I don't like in the religion, they say money is very bad, don't touch it. But they want your money. They have spoiled the whole thing. All our Rama was rich, Krishna was rich, Shiva was rich. Why we should be poor? Why we should not think of the money? Must think of the money. Only thing is, it should come from the good means and must be spent in the good means. It is the goddess.
From the path of dharma. Correct.
So for that, what we can, what requirement of this society of you? Because whatever profession you take, you must fulfill their requirements. What you can be paid. Other what Ikigai has not given, we say that if there's no failure, what you would like to do? Because many times we get an idea and we say, hey, this is not possible. So go to the state where no failure. Then write down what you want. And other question is, you should be remembered by others for what? Some people, they think that I was remembered for my poems, my poetry, my books, my drawings, my works, my creations, my designs. When you have done all these things, it takes time. 2 pages come. Then find out what is the common. Go further. And other thing is, we say, love what you do. You do what you love and love what you do. Because many times, suppose you have interest in something. I have seen in BL, the designer, they don't like any administration work. But without doing administration work, nothing they can manage the researchers. No? So, okay, you love design, you do. But whatever other is there, you think administration is to design, to bring out the things. So that whatever you do, also you have to love. Recently, I was, one of my lady, she wants some job. But when she has worked in that, some of the work she doesn't like. Then I said, see, you have decided what you want, what love you have taken. But now you have to learn also, whatever you do, you have to love it and start thinking that this you are doing for that work. Writing letters, administration is part of the major work, whether you are designing or even a writer, he has to do marketing. He has to reach into that one. So with that, it comes. And once they know, we ask them to write down, written one. And it should be that, it should inspire you. If you are not inspired by what you do, then you will be mediocre. If you want to excel, the Patanjali has written there, or we have made Patanjali's philosophy in the Yoga Sutra, that when you are inspired by some great work, by great project, then your mind moves away from limitations. There's nothing like a, people call the growth mindset and limited mindset. You cannot change by thinking. If you are inspired by goal, automatically your expand. You say, yes, I am going to achieve. Your growth mindset is there. Your attitudes will change. Your consciousness will expand in every direction. Hidden talents and capabilities will become alive. So, we spend maximum time to helping the people to have their mission of life, which they will get inspired.
So
then transformation takes.
So as
yes.
as your wisdom, how best can we follow a path of dharma, the true purpose of life?
Okay. Yeah. Now, first thing we have to understand what is the meaning of dharma. See, I will tell you, when I got attached with ISKCON, Hare Krishna, that sometime I thought, I should be with him and join them. Then I met the spiritual guru. He said that, do you know the meaning of dharma? Dharma is duty. So, how many dharmas? You are a husband, you have wife, you have a dharma towards your wife. You are a parent, you have children, you have a dharma, your duties towards the thing. You are running an organization, you have a dharma towards see that it is done well. Some people are working with you, you have a dharma about to looking their career, seeing that one. So all these things, wherever you are positioned, these are dharmas. And if you do your dharma, you are the spiritual man. Religion is not spirituality. It has been the name, all the fights All the millions of people have been killed in the name of the religion. But if you come to the Dharma, our Sanatan Dharma, not even a single man has been. You need not to convert. We follow that Dharma, that's all. If you follow that Dharma, you are Sanatan Dharma. You are Sanatani into that. That's all, nothing. Yes, Ramesh.
Thank you, Ji. We'd love to have your number if you're okay to share it.
Okay. No, I'm there. I'll tell 98
98
452
452
87
7.
581.
I'll post it in the chat.
98452 87. And my email is also easy.
Okay.
rkdham@gmail.com. rkdham, DHAM, dham,
Okay.
@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll just
I was earlier in the group of the School of Ancient Wisdom, where I used to get all the program. But today I wanted to go. You said you are not member of that. So I don't get anything. So I request whether Ramesh has to, anybody else, if you include, I'll keep on sharing there. And then.
Yeah, I think Swati would definitely be happy to have you.
Yeah, sir.
Before
that would be superb.
Sorry, please continue, Kashmir.
Anita has put rkdham@gmail.com.
Oh, sorry. Is that correct?
I'm available. I have principal. Anybody calls me, if I cannot take the call that time, I will call him or her back. That is my dharma.
And there is one more question that
yes, yeah, you can ask me.
Anita ji had asked on chat. I'll just read it out. If there is no failure, what would you do?
Yes. You know, when I was doing the system design, and then when we do the operation research, first don't put any limitation. It is an open one. Then one by one constraint you are putting. So that is in optimizing techniques mathematically also. Got no? So we say if there's no failure, what you will do? So you are all open. Your boundaries are all open. Then one by one, you put the constraints. And then you will come. But if we don't put that one, don't think of that, then we get limited into small. Is it okay, Ramesh ji?
Yes, Ji, it is. Thank you. Before we close, any last questions or points that you'd like to share? Any one of us?
I'd just like to thank the organizers and Rajkumar ji for this wonderful session. And look forward to more like
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. This is only a joining introduction. We get together, then we can take it forward. My aim is to see that the School of Ancient Wisdom become a topmost institute in spirituality, spreading our Indian wisdom there.
Thank you.
And if we combine everybody, then we can do it. Nothing is difficult. We have beautiful infrastructure.
Yes.
Everything is there.
True. Yeah.
Only we have to join hands.
Yeah.
When we join hands, miracles happen. Otherwise, no miracle can happen unless we join hands. So we should be ready to join hand with others, and then everything is possible.
Sure, sir.
Your words come true, Dhamji. So on that note, we shall close this program with a thanks. So I'd love to, from the bottom of my heart, speaking on behalf of everyone here, we'd like to thank you for this wonderful satsang, Dhamji. Your wisdom has, I'm sure, has touched all of us and uplifted us too. Your meditation was definitely very uplifting and powerful. And also, Thank you for sharing this wisdom in that kind, loving space, a very grandfatherly manner. And we'd love to, tie up with you for a workshop. We definitely should, because
we'll do. I'm ready.
The School of Ancient Wisdom is definitely a wonderful place. It's got all the infrastructure in place, and not just.
I've done. I did for people from Taiwan about more than 10 programs, 10 years.
Wonderful.
Plus some other one also.
So it's not just a physical space, as everybody, all of us know. There's something special about
it. There is something special.
Yes. So we'd love to have a workshop with you in the future, Dani.
We will do. I'm ready. We can arrange. We can discuss.
So on that, grateful note, let us all sit straight with our back, neck, and head aligned for the Loka Samasta.
Okay.
Let us all remember our loved ones, those who are in need of our prayers, those who are in need of healing, those who are in need of wisdom and love around the world in this time of war. Let us send out these prayers, and we don't know where it impacts and whom it impacts, but it will impact, because the divine will work through us as we chant this prayer. So please sit straight with your back, neck, and head aligned. Take a deep breath and let go. Just pay attention to the silence within, which connects all of us. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you all. And please do join us next Thursday for another wonderful satsang. Swati will post the details accordingly. Good night, everyone. God bless.
Thank you, everyone.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dham sir.
Thank you. Thank you.